What's up, everybody? It's your boy Davon Nelson. Listen to me. I want to come to you today, and I just want to share some information with you about investing, and investing in stocks, not just investing in real estate, but investing in stocks. Now, I'm not saying I'm no guru or I understand everything about it. I don't. I'm still growing and learning myself. I'm not going to try to point out all the details, but just basic information to get you going in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? Like if you come up on a thirsty man, and you know where some water at, just point them in that direction. You can't make them drink the water. You just got to point them in the direction and let them make their own decisions. So that's basically what I'm doing this morning. I'm coming to y'all all the way from beautiful Arizona. My wife and my son is back home in South Carolina. Shout out to all my South Carolina peeps. Shout out to all the Arizona family as well. It's still hot. Oh, Jesus. But nevertheless, I'm going to get us moved out. I'm going to get everything taken care of and get back to South Carolina safely. Investing, listen, above this video, I'm going to put my link to Robinhood. Robinhood is an investing app that you can download on your phone and go and look up stocks, different stocks, different companies and stuff like that. And it's an entry point to getting into investing in stocks, but when you don't have the proper information, it will cause you to miss out on your blessing. And what I mean by that is, I was out one day, right? And it was a guy and a lady, and they was talking amongst themselves. They was talking about how they would struggle, they struggling, they trying to save this and they trying to do that. And, the guy, I noticed he had on a pair of Nikes, and the lady, she had her kids, and the kids had on some Nikes, and I'm not saying anything. I had on Jordans, and if anybody know me, I just like a pair of Jordans. But I like a pair of Jordans now because I have the understanding and the information that I have. It's not just, buying a pair of shoes anymore. You know what I'm saying? And I'm and I'm gonna break down what I mean. Okay, they was talking amongst themselves, right? And they talking about money, they talking about struggling and saving. And then they mentioned investing a little bit, and I'm still not saying anything, but I was the only one wearing a pair of Jordans. They was like, oh no, I would never wear no Jordans. And they kept on going back and forth with each other. Oh no, I don't wear Jordans. No, I'm the only person in there wearing a pair of Jordans. And I'm not saying anything because in my mind I'm thinking, y'all, you got your kids in a pair of Nikes and you got on a pair of Nikes. And what y'all failing to realize is Jordan was able to go to a company and make that company put his last name, his family. That's the part that everybody miss. It ain't just Jordan, a basketball player. This is a family legacy. Anybody in his lineage with the last name Jordan is never mind. Anyway, that's another whole topic. But they had on the Nikes. I'm wearing Jordans, but I understand investing because see, even though it's a pair of Jordans, it's still connected to Nike. You got people out here that's ready to go spend $1,000 for an iPhone. Nothing is wrong with that. If you like iPhone, do you. Have fun. But let me give you some revelation that might help you before the next iPhone come out and you go and you spend your money on that. Why not take that same $1,000 and go and invest in the company through the Robinhood app? Yeah, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think the current price of a stock in Apple is $172. Now, probably in the next 3 days, you're going to spend $172 on something, whether it be all at once or broken up. You're going to spend $172. But when that new iPhone come out, you're going to break your neck, work overtime, and do everything you can to spend $1,000. When you could take that same $1,000 and diversify. In other words, spread it out. and put it into things that's gonna make you money while you sleep, while you closing your eyes, while you relaxing, while you chilling, while you out with your boys, while you out with your girls, while you doing family time, while you doing this and that. It's gonna be making money for you. That's what we mean by making your money work for you. Hold up. Where my book at? Shout out Robert Kiyosaki here in Phoenix, Arizona. Cash flow quadrant. And people wonder where all this information come from and why I be talking about real estate and why I be talking about investing and why I be saying this stuff. It's because you can only give out what you put in yourself and what you understand and experience. But cash flow quadrant, it talks about investing or being an investor. You know what I'm saying? So I recommend getting this book. Another one is Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. That's another book to read. There's nothing wrong with liking to read, but what you read is the key. You got some people, yeah, they love to read, but you know, they read novels. Nothing is wrong with that. Whatever floats your boat. All I'm saying is substitute a novel or two for something that's going to challenge your mind to grow. You know what I'm saying? Substitute that novel to get some type of information that can help you create generational wealth. You know what I'm saying? Or investing in stocks. You know, watch a video or two on YouTube about investing in stocks. Earn your leisure. Shout out Earn Your Leisure. Real great platform. They got a ton of information about investing in stocks, investing in real estate, starting businesses. And y'all, it's not hard. You know, the information is there. You just gotta stop procrastinating about your future and your kids' future. Get up and start doing something about it. Because the thing is, if God put breath in your lungs and you wake up the next day, that's another opportunity to do something. You know, instead of complaining about your situation, do something about your situation. You know, I'm sitting and I'm thinking like this guy and this lady, they complaining about struggling and how they need more money, but then they like, oh, I don't wear Jordan, but your kids got on Nikes. Well, Jordan came through Nike. Well, why not take $170 something and invest in Robinhood? You know, I wanted to say that to them. Saying it's a process they have to go through. So I could have threw all that information out there, but it would have fell on deaf ears. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you got to build yourself up. You know what I'm saying? So financial literacy, you know, economic empowerment. This is what me and my wife want to do for our community. You know, people. We want to show economic empowerment. We want to enlighten people. We want to give you the information. You know what I'm saying? Like, all this information is right here for us. We got, like, with these phones and stuff, with new technology, the internet and all this stuff, YouTube, Google, all this stuff, we got so much access to so much information. But sometimes we just got to learn to discipline ourselves and get off Instagram, get off Facebook, get off all these social media sites and start looking into going back to the norm, picking up a book. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm constantly investing in myself. I'm constantly investing in my mind. Why? Because my kids and my family's future is relying on the decisions that I make today. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't give them what I don't have. So I got to get the information myself first. I got to get the experience myself first, and then I can give it to my family. You know what I'm saying? So, like, this is our business here in Arizona. Nelson's Property and Investments, LLC. It's a business here in Arizona. So we got access to do business. We can invest in real estate here in Arizona. I'll let y'all see the address because we getting ready to move. But Nelson Legacy, LLC, that's our business in Illinois. we can invest in the state of Illinois. And then we got Nelson's Property Group, LLC, in South Carolina. We can invest in South Carolina. You see, that's called diversifying. Thinking outside of the box. Yeah. And this is what we're trying to give to everybody and you know, to those who want it. I ain't gonna say everybody, to those who want it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, like, you never know what a person sitting next to you know. All you gotta do is ask questions. First, you gotta change your mindset, though. You gotta change the way you think about money. Money ain't something that just give you access to do whatever you want. You know, you gotta put it in the ground and seed. You gotta some seed is good to eat, but some other seed is good to invest. So you can get more seed and more seed and more seed to create in the life that you want. You know what I'm saying? Like I said it once and I keep saying this. Like, you can't want $1 billion, but think that one vessel will get it for you. It's not gonna work like that. I'm saying this because they would tell you the same exact thing if you pick up the book. Especially this one. Look at what it say. Master the game. It's all a game. Everybody going crazy about this. All that money is. That money that everybody going crazy for. That money that everybody going is this. It's just because there's a lot of value placed on that paper more than this paper. That's all it is. So when you understand that, you'll say, wait a minute. Okay. So why is it so important? You got to look at it like it's a key, right? It's certain doors in life that won't open unless you have the right key. And oh yes, money will get you into places that a degree won't sometimes. Trust me, I've seen it. Because a lot of these people, they got these books and these billionaires, they dropped out of school. If I'm not mistaken, Bill Gates dropped out of Harvard and started Microsoft with a partner of his in his mom's basement. You see, when a seed is dropped in the dirt, it goes into a dark place. So that dark place that you might be facing is very well, you got to understand that you're a seed to this earth and Yahweh is trying to grow you up so you can bear fruit. You know what I'm saying? So we all are like trees. Going into your dark place, it's okay. But what you do in your dark place will determine how much you grow. My darkest places, I was investing in my mind. And now, when people look around and look at our life, man, y'all going on these trips, y'all being able to do this. Y'all didn't see the dark place though. Spending hours reading, getting information, then going to apply. Spending hours reading, getting information, then going to apply it. Some people want God to bless them. He has already given them the information, but they want to stay there and, God, I'm waiting on you. Hey, to each his own. But faith without works is dead. You gotta work what you've been given. It is not gonna happen just like that. Success is prepared for. It don't just happen. The people that you see are successful, they strategically planned it out. Now that I understand that, that's why I don't argue with people. I let them feel and think and do whatever they want. As long as you don't put your hands on me or my family, you good. Say whatever you want to say about Davon Nelson. Say it. It's fine. Because I have information to understand that turtles are not on the same level with giraffes. And giraffes do not argue with turtles at all. Shout out Bishop T.D. Jakes for that message. So, may y'all have y'all a wonderful Monday. I'm about to go and get me some coffee and get my day started. It feel good being blessed. We blessed. Deuces, y'all.